Alrighty, so I went out. Well, my aunt, she had a projector that she was gonna hang in her house, and she decided not to do that. She has another one, but she let me use this screen. The screen is a 70-inch screen. It's what? It just a projector screen for professional use. But I was gonna unbox and everything, but once I realized it was only 70 inches, I kind of was discouraged. It's a professional good screen and all that, but it's just not doing this wall justice at all. Like, I had like an over 100-inch screen with the sheet. So this is just temporary for now. I don't like that. 70 inches is way too small for a screen, especially when you have so much real estate on the wall here. Like I said before, I had a plain white sheet up here. Of course, it was tacky, but this is not going to do it justice. Matter of fact, this is just even showing me why getting a 65-inch television or a 65 or 70-inch TV would have been dumb without, because I wouldn't have got the same experience. So keep in mind when you get your projector screens, how big your wall is. You don't want all that to the left and all that, all that to the right. That's way too much space to be. So what I'm probably end up doing is going to Amazon.com and buy that little sheet. It's like $35, and all you have to do is build your own frame. So that's what I'm probably gonna end up doing. But I'm about to set this up and see how it looks. I'm already not impressed, so I'm pretty sure the image will be better and clearer because of the material here. But I mean, I paid $50 for a 70-inch screen. It's not bad, but that's definitely not what I want. I could have spent $35 and then a couple bucks on some wood, but we'll see what happens. So yeah, I'm watching my 70-inch projector screen. I got I guess it's the Hobbit in. Again, like I said, the screen looks amazing and the clarity is beautiful. It looks, it's only a 720p projector, but it looks beyond that watching a Blu-ray. You can't really tell the difference, honestly. But I'm gonna keep it for now, temporarily, before I can get me something bigger. But that's it. Like I'm saying, the camera's not gonna do it justice, but this looks absolutely amazing. It's not big enough. I could have a 100-inch screen, and this isn't even 70 right here. This is more like maybe a 60, because I had to take it out of 16 by 9 and put it in 4 by 3. So it's a pretty small screen for me, but it'll do for now. Alrighty, so I have the 70-inch screen hooked up. Let me see. I got some Madden demo on the PS3. Of course, it looks amazing. Like, of course, the screen. That's just beautiful right there. That's not the issue. But I'm not feeling the size. It's way too small. The seat, I could sit back here and not have a problem. But now I gotta see myself sitting in this seat right here. One hand. Damn, I couldn't stop for one hand. But yeah, I'm not feeling this 70-inch screen. It's way too little for this. And I gotta keep my projector like way up there. Like, it's right. Where do you see that blue dot? It's right there. So that's not even. The room is 19. It's not even 10 feet away from the screen. Whereas when I get like 100 screen, I can keep my projector like right here. We see. Where that red dot? Right here. If I could just put my pole here and go boom, straight there, and it's further back, and I'll get like about 100-inch screen. And that's how close I have to get a 70. So I'm not really feeling a 70-inch at all. So, bye-bye.
When the offense crosses the 50-yard line on defense,
somewhere else, or leave it there and put my other screen in front of that. So I don't know yet, but that's not feeling it.
They're looking for the big play down the field for that quick score. So on defense, you better play safe. Tate's going to get set in the slot for this snap. Now first and 10. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage.
I didn't even press anything. These games have not changed.
And now they have a good situation.
I am at Value City getting the wood for my projector screen. Like I said, I did not like that legit projector screen, so I'm here and I'm about to get some wood. A lot of people in the videos who made their own projectors aren't telling you the sizes that you need. Of course, it depends on the size of your room, but if you're trying to get a 100+ screen, the easiest way I'd look at it is get you, these are all 8 feet long, and I have an inch thick, so those are 1/2 inch thick and 8 feet long. So I went with those because they're like $1.49 a piece. I got 5 of those, 4 for the border and 1 to go in the middle. So hopefully that should be it. Alrighty, so I went out to Value. I got back home the wood. As you see, that's a 70-inch projector screen, and I don't like it. So I'm gonna go when I have my sheet up there. I don't know if you see that white speck. Nope, you can't. Here you go. Boom, that white speck. Right, that's where my sheet was at. So I said I want at least that 100-inch screen. There's no point, like, when I had the image up here, as you'll see, I'll put a clip up there. It looked like freaking watching like a 55-inch TV because of the 4.3, and it looked like a damn square. I didn't like that at all, and I ain't about that life. So I said I'm gonna go out and make my own screen, which I should have did from the get-go. But I bought this off my aunt, like I said, for $50, which is a decent price for what it, the clarity and everything with it. But I'm just not feeling that right here for this scrumptious man cave. So I went out and bought the wood. L brackets, I bought, these are like $3-something a piece. My total with the wood was like $149 a piece for 5 pieces. I had them they were already 8 feet. I had them cut it to the 2 side pieces to 6. And in total came to $16. So this is the first step. I'm going to try to get this all hooked up today with these. And I don't know if I'm going to go back out today or go tomorrow, go to Joann Fabric and buy the blackout cloth. I think 3 yards is 9 feet. This is only 8 feet, so it's more than enough. I just got to find out how wide it is, but it should be long enough. But yeah, that should be it. Making my own projector screen, man. It's like, look at this. This is all real estate right here. This is all television. Like, I can fit that inside of here and still have space on the side. That's just, I'm not feeling that. It's not. I mean, again, the clarity and the beauty of it is cool, but I'm not feeling the size. I gotta take advantage of this freaking wall. I mean, come on. Like, one of my boys put up a picture of his. He got 20-foot sons in his house, and he has a 55-inch TV in the living room. Like, the fudge. But he has a 70-inch projector, which I think that will look better in that space, as opposed to that. Like this right here, this is about not even. All right, so as you see in the pictures of final product, I went to Joann Fabrics and that didn't work out. Actually, the cloth isn't expensive, but the way they roll it out, it's you can have it as long as you want it. I mean, you can have it wide as you want it, but the length is like not even 4 feet tall, and that would have been issues with trying to get that 100-inch screen. So, and you would probably have to sew or glue or do something which would have got seams, but it was stupid. So what I did is I just went to the thrift store actually the same day, and I ended up buying another white sheet, which was bigger than the one I was usually intending using. And my boys, as you can see in the picture, they came over to help me hook it up together. So it's eventually I'm going to end up getting the legit blackout cloth from Amazon, which I should have did from day one, instead of buying that projector screen from my aunt. It's only the price of that cloth is about what I pay for the projector screen. Now my total price of everything I have here to make the screen, I went to the thrift store, bought the sheet, which was only like not even $2. The wood, the 5 pieces of wood, and the L screws, which came with the L brackets that came with the screws, were only $16 total price. So you can go out and build the screen, the wood, and all that for $16. The blackout cloth is the most expensive thing, but depending on how big you want the screen. If you don't want it, like I wanted the at least 100-inch screen, and I wanted that, it has to be as long and wide to get that 69:9 effect. But if you have like a 70 or 60-inch screen, you can go straight to Joann Fabric, and the fabric is basically, I think it's $7 for every yard. So that's a pretty decent price. But the only thing I would say is when you're putting this together, make sure you do it on a higher surface. I did it on a carpet, which is not good, and I did it by myself, which is also not good. But make sure you do it on a flat, complete surface, because things kind of mess up. Nothing you can see because I have the covers all wrapped up. with the sheet. Another thing is I went with these 8 feet platform. I mean pieces of wood, but I did my length 6 feet, which I should have did it for about 5.5 or 5, and about a little bit over 5.5, just a little bit, and because the image is really big, and you see the screen gets me 100 on the screen, but there's a lot of flack at the bottom and a little bit at the top. It is not an issue, it's not a problem, but that was one of the downfalls to going with the screen. It would have looked more tighter and better if I cut it down to at least 5.5 feet on the length and keep the width at 8. But that was real simple to make. Throw it together, throw it up. Now, one thing, since I'm using a sheet which looks good as it did before, but it's not blackout cloth, meaning light can go through it, and I have the one piece of wood seam down the middle, and you can kind of see that seam there a little bit. It's annoying a little bit. I can deal with it, of course, but eventually that's going to come down if I don't decide to get the blackout cloth anytime soon. I'm going to probably remove that. That's just for stability so that the thing won't fall apart. But if I get the blackout cloth from Amazon, which is only $50, I can throw it right over the whole thing and tighten it up, and there'll be no problems. But that's the only downfall. But I got my under the screen. I definitely did not like that whole 70-inch thing that I got from my aunt. She gave me. It's just too boxy, and I had to put my projector really close to get to see a good picture. I mean, for it could be stable. I didn't like any of that, so I went out and built my own yet damn self projector screen, and it didn't cost money at all. And like I said, most people who do this online, they don't really tell you the measurements, it makes sense because you don't know what you're gonna get until you measure your room and all that. But you need at least 8 feet long in width, and then the length needs to be at least 5.5 to get a good 60 by 900 plus inch screen. That's all you need to do. Of course, you need to make sure your wall is big enough before you do that in the first place, but after you do that, everything should be fine and dandy. But that is my do-it-your-damn-self projector screen. There's a lot of people online who did it, who inspired me to do it myself. I should have did it from day one, but it is what it is. Alright, I'm going to leave a clip, I think, of... Alrighty, I got the movie Dark Skies, whatever. It was all kinds of trash, man, garbage. But I'll let you guys see how it turned out real quick. But as you can see in the middle, there's a beam that you can kind of see it in the picture. That piece of wood that's in the middle, it can be annoying, I guess. It can be to the prick that comes over and complains about it every time, makes you want to just take it down. Not really to tell you, makes you want to tell them to leave, but I'll handle that when I get the blackout cloth, or I can just take it out because it's pretty sturdy, and I don't really need it right now. But this is just a projector in action with the self-made do-it-your-damn-self projector screen, whatever the acronyms is. People say DIY, but I say do-it-your-damn-self. Instead of spending a lot of money on products or paying someone else to do it for you, I actually got inspired to do this on YouTube, so I'm sharing back with the community. Let go. Well, let's take a little quick look at this movie, though. Yeah, that was pretty damn corny line right there. But that's my projector screen. Did it my damn self. Now I look forward to purchasing my projector pole to hang my projector from the ceiling, and everything should be set up decent, and I'll have that all taken care of. And then after that, I can work on my soundproofing my room better to get better sound out of my 2 subwoofers and my receiver set. Alright, that's it.